students, today we will learn the next problem of the chapter current electricity. Problem number 13. In that, three resistors are given in the parallel positions, and that three resistors again connected in a series with a EMF of 4.1 volt, and find out the total current flowing through the that is EMF or that cell and the total resistance through that EMF. Here, when these three resistors are connected in a parallel position, at that time the resistance, parallel resistance is given by product of that three resistance in the numerator, and in the denominator the multiplication of two resistors. So we multiply here 10 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 15 and divided by 12 multiplied by 12 plus 10 multiplied by 15 plus 12 multiplied by 15. The product is 120 multiplied by 15, and here 120, 150 and here 180. Addition of all these in the denominator 450 and in the numerator multiplication is 1800. 20 by 5 we get a 4 ohm. The effective resistance of all these parallel resistance, that is 4 ohm. Again, total resistance through that circuit, that is these resistors and these three resistors are in the series position, and so their effective resistance is given by addition of all these four resistors. And so we write here 4 plus 10 plus 12 plus 15, addition is 41. Again, total current through that circuit is given by I is equal to E upon RS. 4.1 divided, E is 4.1 volt and series resistance is 41. So is equal to 41 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 1. This decimal is shifted here. We write 10 to the power minus 1 divided 41. And 1 into 10, 41 are cancelled. And we get here 1 into 10 to the power minus 1. That is total current flowing through that resistor is 0.1 ampere. Now the next problem, that is 14th problem. In that, if length of that potentiometer wire is given 1.5 meter and its resistance is given 10 ohm and E is given 4 volt and internal resistance, that is 5 ohm. First we can find out here, you should want to find out the potential drop or potential gradient. That means value of K we have find here. For that, first current is nothing but the current is equal to E upon Re plus Ri. E is the external current, Ri is the internal resistance. Re is the external resistance, Ri is the internal resistance. And so 4 upon 10 plus 5 is equal to 4 upon 15. Again, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR and external resistance is 10 ohm. So we write here 4 upon 15 multiplied by 10. Here we get that potential, that is 8 by 3 volt. And again V is equal to that is according to potentiometer principle, potential is equal to potential is directly proportional to potential gradient, or its EMF is directly proportional to its potential length, and we write here V is equal to KL. K is equal to V upon L. V having a value 8 by 3 divided by L. L is the length, and that length is how much? Length is 1.5. Length is how much? 1.5. And we write here 8 by 3 divided by 1.5. If whole term is in the denominator, at that time numerator goes to denominator, denominator goes to numerator. And so we write here 8 by 3 into 1 multiplied by 1 upon 1.5. Again 8 upon 4 3s are 45, that is 4.5. 80 divided by 45, that is 16 divided by 9. And we get here 1.777 volt meter. But this meter is converted in terms of a centimeter, and so we multiply by conversion of that centimeter, that is 10 to the power minus 2, and minus 2 is nothing but this decimal is shifted to the 2 digit, and so we write here 0.0178 volt per centimeter is the potential gradient. This is the problem number 14. In 15, there is the compare the EMF of two cells. In that, the L1 and L2 is given 2.7 meter and 0.3 meter. Convert that length in terms of that is we convert them in the meter. So we write here L1 is equal to 2.7 meter and L2 is equal to 0.3 meter. When we can see the formula, that formula is comparison of EMF of two cells, E1 by E2 is equal to addition of the length and subtraction of the length in the denominator. So we write here 2.7 plus 0.3 upon 2.7 minus 0.3. We write here addition of this one is 3 and here 2.4, and decimal shifted, so we write here 30 divided by 24 is equal to 10 by 8, that is 3 ones are 3 and we get here 8. 10 by 8 is equal to 5 by 4. Again divide by this 2's we write here 5 and 5 ones are 5, 4 ones are 4 and 1 remains, 1 is 10 and 2's division is there, that is 1.2 and 5. So the comparison of E1 by E2 is equal to 1.25. And here there is no unit because that ratio is the same physical quantity, so it is a complete pure number, and comparison of these two cells is 1.25. Again in problem number 16, that is L1 is given, L2 is given, that L1 is converted in terms of meter, this L2 is also converted in terms of meter, that is 1 meter, or multiply by 10 to the power minus 2, then that decimal is shifted to the here, and we get here 1.2 meter and L2 is equal to 1 meter. Here R is given, that is R is equal to 10 ohm, and small r is equal to how much? That small r is equal to we have find out, that is internal resistance. That internal resistance has a formula, R is equal to R into L1 upon L2 minus 1. Here L1 R is 10 ohm, this L1 is 1.2, this L2 is 1 and minus 1. We subtract them, the division is 1, that means 1.2 minus 1, that is 0.2, multiply by 10, and 10 multiply by 2 is 20, and decimal is shifted, that is 2.0. So internal resistance is R is equal to 2 ohm. Again in 17 problem, here we find out the EMF. Potential gradient is given, K is equal to 5 to 10 to the power minus 3 volt per meter. Length is given, L1 is equal to 216. Convert in terms of each meter, then we write here L1 is equal to 2.16. That is E is equal to KL. The formula is EMF or a potential is directly proportional to its balancing length and multiply by constant, that is potential gradient KL. K's value is 5 to 10 to the power minus 3 multiply by 2.16, and here this 5 multiplied by 216 is 1080 and multiplied by 10 to the power 3. This decimal is shifted to the minus 3 to the left side, and we get here 0.01080 volt. This is the answer, that is EMF of that cell, that is 0.01080 volt. Again in 18th problem, here we find out the external resistance, that is R is equal to how much? Internal resistance is given, R 8 ohm, L is equal to 8 ohm, 8 meter length is, and E is equal to 2 volt. K is equal to 1 micro volt per millimeter. This millimeter is converted in terms of meter, so multiply by 10 to the power minus 3. But that minus 3 in the denominator, it comes in the numerator, it becomes positive sign, and we get here 10 to the power minus 3 volt per meter. Here we write here R is equal to that external resistance we have find out here, R is equal to how much? The formula is K is equal to V upon L. Here the current is given by E upon R plus RE, that is R is the external resistance and this R is the internal resistance. So we write here V is equal to IR, and E instead of I we substitute this value E upon R plus RE into R. Again instead of this K, that is K is nothing but the V by L, and V's value is this much, that is ER upon R plus RE, ER upon R plus RE, and division division the total length, that length goes in the numerator and denominator are exchange, and we write here multiply by 1 by L, and so here R plus RE, this come here and K goes here, then R plus RE is equal to ER upon KL. That is external resistance we have found out here, that is RE is equal to ER upon KL minus R. That means E is how much 2, R is how much 8 ohm, and K is how much 10 to the power minus 3, and the length is 8 meter. 8 cancel. Here this term are cancelled, and 2 divided by 10 to the power 3 means 10 to the power comes in the denominator. It becomes a plus sign, and 2 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 means 2000 minus 8, and we get here that external resistance is nothing but the 1992, that is 2000 minus 8 is equal to 1192 ohm. This is the external resistance in the problem number 18. Thank you.